The Brazil-Argentina football rivalry is a sports rivalry between the national football teams of the two countries and their respective sets of fans. Games between the two teams, even those that are only friendly matches, are often marked by notable and controversial incidents. The rivalry has also been referred to as the Battle of the Americas. FIFA has described it as the essence of football rivalry. ESPN FC ranked it number 1 of their list of rivalries between national sides, while CNN ranked it second on their top 10 list of international rivalries, only below the older England-Scotland football rivalry. Brazil-Argentina matches are often known for the high level of competitiveness and talent between the two teams. Brazil and Argentina are the two teams with the highest average football ELO rating calculated over the entire team history, with 1994 and 1984 points respectively. Both are also routinely ranked among the top 10 national teams in the world in both the FIFA World Rankings and the World Football ELO ratings. Both countries have produced players considered at the time the best in the world, such as Alfredo Di Stefano, Diego Maradona, and Lionel Messi for Argentina, and Pelé, Ronaldo and Ronaldinho for Brazil. History. The first match ever recorded for Argentina was against Uruguay, on June 20, 1902. The game was held in Montevideo and Argentina won 6-0. During the first years of its existence, the Argentina national team only played friendly matches against other South American teams. The reasons for this varied, including long travel times between countries and the interruption of World War I. La Selección, also known as the Albicelestes, has appeared in 5 World Cup finals, including the first final in 1930, which they lost, 4-2, to Uruguay. Argentina won in their next final in 1978, beating the Netherlands, 3-1. Argentina, led by Diego Maradona, won again in 1986, a 3-2 victory over West Germany. Argentina last reached the World Cup final in 2014, where it lost 1-0 to the Germany. Previous to this, their last World Cup final was in 1990, which is also lost, 1-0, to West Germany by a much disputed penalty. Argentina's World Cup winning managers are César Luis Menotti in 1978, and Carlos Bilardo in 1986. Argentina has been very successful in the Copa America, winning it 15 times. The team also won the FIFA Confederations Cup and the Kirin Cup, both in 1992, the CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions in 1993 and 2022, and the Nations Cup in 1964. Argentina Olympic team won the Olympics football tournaments in Athens 2004 and Beijing 2008. Argentina also won 7 of the 18 football competitions at the Pan American Games, winning in 1951, 1955, 1959, 1971, 1995, 2003 and 2019. In March 2007, Argentina reached the top of the FIFA World Rankings for the first time. Home stadium. Argentina play most of their home matches at River Plate Stadium, Monumental Antonio Vespucci Liberty, although the team has also played in other venues such as Rosario Central, Estadio Único Madre de Ciudades and Santiago del Estero, Boca Juniors Stadium. Those venues were used in some matches of the 2022 World Cup qualification, along with Estadio Mario Alberto Kempes in Córdoba and Estadio San Juan del Bicentenario in the homonymous province. Gaba Stadium was the venue where Argentina played their first international matches as local team. The match held on September 13, 1908, for the Copa Newton v Uruguay has a historic relevance for being the first time Argentine wore the light blue and white striped jersey, which would be the definitive uniform up to present days. Gaba was also venue for the Copa Centenario Revolución de Mayo, the first international South American competition organized in 1910. The Argentina national team played its last game at Gaba on October 19, 1919, when the squad won the Copa Premier Honor Argentino after thrashing Uruguay by 6-1. Other memorable venue for Argentina was Estadio Sportivo Barracas, which holds an important anecdotal fact in its history. On October 2, 1924, when Argentina beat Uruguay 2-1 with a goal converted directly from a corner kick by forward Cesario Onzari. Since then, a goal like Onzari's is referred as a Gol Olimpico or Olympic goal. Sportivo Barracas was the usual venue for Argentina from 1920 to 1932. The stadium would be later demolished in 1937. Team image. Kit. The kit first worn by Argentina in their official debut v Uruguay in 1902 was a light blue shirt. On July 2, 1908, Argentina debuted the light blue vertical stripe on white jersey, when the squad played vs a team formed by Liga Paulista players at Velódromo Paulistano. That striped jersey has remained as the official kit since then. The away kits usually have been in dark blue shades, varying the colors of shorts and socks. Argentina has sported other kits until the blue strip on white kit was made official. On June 3, 1919 in Rio de Janeiro playing the Roberto Cherry Cup against Brazil, Argentina wore a light blue kit, similar to Uruguay. The trophy was established by Brazilian Football Confederation, for the benefit of Roberto Cherry's relatives. Cherry was Uruguay's substitute goalkeeper and died during the 1919 South American Championship after collapsing in a game against Chile. At the 1958 World Cup, Argentina wore the yellow jersey of Swedish club IFK Malmö in the match against West Germany, as the team arrived in Sweden without an away kit. A last-moment jersey changed at the 1986 World Cup in Mexico is memorable. Then-manager Carlos Bilardo asked the team kit supplier Le Coq Sportif for a lighter blue shirt for the quarter-final in 3 days against England, that could not be provided. A member of coaching staff scoured the shops of Mexico City for 38 plain shirts. They were transformed with an improvised version of the AFA emblem embroidered onto the shirts, and silvery American football numbers ironed to the backs. Argentina beat England with Diego Maradona's goal of the century. The shirt style became an emblem of the occasion and a collector's item. At the 2018 World Cup in Russia, Argentina debuted a black away kit, a first in their history. Kit suppliers. Crest. The Argentine Football Association logo has been always used as the team emblem. It debuted in the 1958 World Cup held in Sweden, when Argentina added the AFA logo to their jackets, but not to the shirts. Nevertheless, the AFA emblem was not used on jerseys until November 16, 1976, when Argentina played the Soviet Union at Estadio Monumental. The first emblem was a simplified version of the crest. In 2004, the 2 stars added above the crest symbolized the national team FIFA World Championships of 1978 and 1986. Results and fixtures. Win. Draw. Loss. 2021. 2022. The most players are Lionel Messi and Diego Maradona. Coaching staff. Manager history. Sources. Players. Current squad. The following 28 players were named in the preliminary squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Information correct as of September 27, 2022, after the match against Jamaica. Recent call UPS. The following players have been called up for the team in the last 12 months. Individual records. As of September 28, 2022. Players in bold are still active with Argentina. Most capped players. Top goal scorers. World Cup winning captains. Goals. Most goals scored, 90, Lionel Messi, 2005. Oldest goal scorer, Martin Palermo, 36 years and 7 months old in 2010 against Greece. Youngest goal scorer, Diego Maradona, 18 years, 7 months and 4 days old in 1979 against Scotland. Youngest player to score in a FIFA World Cup match, Lionel Messi, 18 years and 357 days, against Serbia and Montenegro in 2006. Most goals scored in a single match, 5 Manuel Sion in 1925, Juan Marvetzi in 1941, Lionel Messi in 2022. Most goals scored in a calendar year, 12 Gabriel Batistuta and Lionel Messi. Manager records. Most appearances. Guillermo Stabil, 127. Guillermo coached Argentina in 123 matches, which made him among the few coaches who were in charge of more than 100 international matches. While still with the national team, he led them to victories in the South American Championship in 1941, 1945, 1946, 1947, 1955, and 1957. Competitive record. Champions runners-up third place tournament played fully or partially on home soil. FIFA World Cup. Asterisk draws include knockout matches decided on penalty kicks. Copa America. FIFA Confederations Cup. CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions. Asterisk draws include knockout matches decided on penalty kicks. Olympic Games. Head-to-head record. Below is a result summary of all matches Argentina have played against FIFA-recognized teams. As of September 27, 2022. Positive record. Neutral record. Negative record. Rivalries. Brazil. Argentina have a long and fierce rivalry with their South American neighbors Brazil. England. With a rivalry stemming from the 1966 World Cup and intensified by the Falklands War of 1982, Argentina and England have had numerous confrontations in World Cup tournaments. Among them was the quarter-final match in 1986, where Diego Maradona scored 2 goals against England. The first was a handball, but was ruled legal by the referee. The second, scored minutes later, saw Maradona passing 5 England outfield players before scoring, and is often described as one of the greatest goals in football history. The nations were paired together in the round of 16 at the 1998 FIFA World Cup, won by Argentina on penalties, and again at the group stage in 2002, England winning 1-0 through a penalty by David Beckham, who had been sent off in the tie 4 years earlier. Germany. Argentina have played Germany in 7 FIFA World Cup matches, including 3 FIFA World Cup finals. In 1986 Argentina won 3-2, but in 1990 it was the Germans who were the victors by a 1-0 scoreline. In 1958 they met for the first time in the group stage, where Argentina suffered a 1-3 loss to defending champions West Germany. In 1966 both again faced each other in the group stage, which ended in a scoreless draw. In 2006 they met in the quarter-finals. Argentina lost on penalties after a 1-1 draw, which was followed by a brawl on the pitch involving several players. They met again at the same stage in 2010, this time ending with a 4-0 victory for Germany. They played each other for the 3rd consecutive World Cup in the Brazil 2014 events final, where Argentina was defeated in extra time by a score of 1-0. Uruguay. Argentina have a long-standing rivalry with their neighbors, that came into existence from the early South American Championships, the 1928 Summer Olympics and the first World Cup final, held in 1930. Argentina and Uruguay hold the record for most international matches played between two countries. The two teams have faced each other 197 times since 1902. The first match between Argentina and Uruguay was also the first official international match to be played outside the United Kingdom. Nigeria. A minor rivalry developed from the 1990s between Argentina and Nigeria, based not on geographical proximity, long-term battles for honors or factors outside football, but due to the frequency of significant matches between them. This has included 5 World Cup group games, all won by Argentina by a single goal margin, 2-1 in 1994, 1-0 in 2002, 1-0 in 2010, 3-2 in 2014 and 2-1 in 2018. The fixture is the most common in the competition's history involving an African nation, and has occurred in 5 of the 6 tournaments for which Nigeria has qualified. The sides also met in the 1995 King Fahd Cup as champions of their respective continents, drawing 0-0. Below full international level, their Olympic teams also faced off in the gold medal match in 1996 and 2008. The final of the 2005 FIFA World Youth Championship was also played between them. Both Argentina goals in their 2-1 win were scored by Lionel Messi, who would go on to find the net for the senior team in the 2014 and 2018 World Cup fixtures. The sense of rivalry is more keenly felt on the Nigerian side, as Argentina have won almost all of their encounters and have much bigger rivalries with Brazil, England, Germany, and Uruguay, in contrast to the West Africans, who remain keen to finally overcome a more illustrious foe. Honors. Official. FIFA World Cup Champions, 1978, 1986. Runners-up, 1930, 1990, 2014. South American Championship/Copa America. Champions, 1921, 1925, 1927, 1929, 1937, 1941, 1945, 1946, 1947, 1955, 1957, 1959, 1991, 1993, 2021. Runners-up, 1916, 1917, 1920, 1923, 1924, 1926, 1935, 1942, 1959, 1967, 2004, 2007, 2015, 2016. Third place, 1919, 1956, 1963, 1989, 2019. Fourth place, 1922, 1987. Pan American Championship. Champions, 1960. Runners-up, 1956. FIFA Confederations Cup. Champions, 1992. Runners-up, 1995, 2005. CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions. Champions, 1993, 2022. Olympic Team. Olympic Games. Silver Medal, 1928. Friendly. Newton Cup, 1906, 1907, 1908, 1909, 1911, 1916, 1918, 1924, 1927, 1928, 1937, 1942, 1945, 1957, 1973, 1975, 1976. Lipton Cup, 1906, 1907, 1908, 1909, 1913, 1915, 1916, 1917, 1918, 1928, 1937, 1942, 1945, 1957, 1962, 1968, 1976, 1992. Copa Premier Honor Argentino, 1909, 1911, 1913, 1914, 1918, 1919, 1980. Copa Centenario Revolución de Mayo, 1910. Copa Premier Honor Uruguayo, 1915, 1916, 1917, 1923, 1924. Copa Juan Mignaberu, 1935, 1936, 1938, 1940, 1943. Copa Hector Rivadavia Gomez, 1935, 1936, 1943. Roca Cup, 1923, 1939, 1940, 1971. Superclásico de las Américas, 2017, 2019. Nations Cup, 1964. Kirin Cup, 1992, 2003. Copa Times of India, 2011. San Juan Cup, 2019. Chronology of titles. Summary. Notes. See also. List of Argentina international footballers. Argentina national under-23 football team. Argentina national under-20 football team. Argentina national under-17 football team. Vamos, vamos, Argentina!